Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the May CMAT analysis. It's a complete overview about what happened in the May CMAT. So this is based on the day 1 analysis. Fine, so I'm kind of giving you a summary view of both the days together, both the times together, slot 1 and 2. Fine, so let me start with the overview. This was the complete paper, 25 question, quant, logic, verbal, GK, 2020 question. So time allocation wise would have been 50 minutes would have been enough for your quant section, 10 minutes for GK section, 60 minutes for LR, 60 minutes for verbal. Yeah, that would have been a very good breakup of all the sections. Level of difficulty wise, quant was easy to medium, LR was easy to medium, verbal was lengthy. It's not difficult, it was lengthy. Yeah, so let me rephrase the word. So it was long, it was time taking, but not complete. Even my my verbal faculty could not complete the paper. He have to leave 2 RCs. Yeah, so this means the paper was long. GQ was fairly easy. These three sections were easy. Verbal was time taking. Fine. So the target score again cutoff wise will remain same. 90 for quant, 90s for quant. 90 again 85 to 90 for logic is a very good score to target. Fine. Verbal will be 70s, 75, 76, 80 kind of range, and GK will be 60s. That will be again the target score this time. So basically quant, logic have gone up, and verbal have gone down. So overall score required will be 320. How to get the score? Now there are two kind of people taking the exam. One who are targeting the top colleges like Bajaj and other colleges, and those who are targeting the top 10 colleges. So I'll give you the breakup of both the things. If you're targeting JBIMS, you have to solve 24 or 25 or 25 questions. So 24, 23, 24 is a very good number here, and 22 is a good number here for the top 10. So basically you have to score well in quant. Quant is a scoring area. Logic and quant both. Same for logic, 23, 24 question would have been a good guess in this kind of paper. 23 again, 23, 24, and 21 for the other target colleges. Fine, I'm also considering the accuracy, so your accuracy will also depend on that. Verbal wise, again 20 to 22 question in verbal, 20 to 22 question would have been good attempt. And for average people, 20 to 18 to 20 question would have been a good attempt. Fine. GK again your target score is 60s, so probably around 15-16 question can be a good number. Minimum 15-16 question. It can go as high as 20 as well, but minimum 16. And here 12 questions. Fine. So this will be basically target score of 270 to 250 is for the top 10, 270 and 320 for JBIMS. So JB is a safe score 320. Obviously 310 people at 310 also have a decent score to convert, but 320 I would say is a very good mark, a number to target. Fine. So now let me go into the deep down into each of the areas. Over the last few years, I've taken CMAT every year for last few years now. The two main nodes which have come up in CMAT, one is the arithmetic node and one is the modern maths, which is geometry and numbers. So this is a May CMAT. So what I've done here is I've compared May CMAT with Feb CMAT and September CMAT. So if you see mota moti, there's no much change in the overall. Fine. Fine, almost similar kind of areas are coming, but the modern maths and geometry, these are the two areas which have come across. See here, 10 question here, 11 question here, 10 question here, arithmetic 6 question. But if I combine arithmetic with equations and time at work, again around 10 question. So these two are the main nodes. So 8 question here and 2 question here. So 10 question again on modern maths, and so arithmetic is one area and modern maths is the other area. So these two areas you have to tackle on the both sides, on the same side. I've talked to a lot of students. Trust me, there are a lot of questions which are based on the CMATking quant book. So if you've got CMATking quant book, just do the solved example. Trust me, minimum 15 to 20 questions will get from the books only. Fine. About the level of difficulty wise, around 10 to 12 questions were very easy. Fine, easy, very basic level question, 12 question. Medium question around 10 questions. And 3 questions which were difficult or time taking. Fine. By difficult I mean either you don't know how to solve the question, maybe the question like clocks and calendars which you don't know how to solve. Fine. Clocks and calendars or logarithms. So there will be some questions which are based on those kind of things. There can be some question on modern maths which you don't know. So easy 12, medium 10, 3 tough. Fine. So your these questions is going to decide your top 10 colleges, or sorry, the JBIMS, and these colleges are going to target your top 10. Alright, going to the second level, verbal ability. Fine, I've seen various analysis of various people. There's no RC, nothing like that. Fine, they were complete. Obviously, there's no RC, there's squat RCs. If you see, every year the squat RC is coming. In May CMAT, exactly same thing happened. 8 questions quad RC, but there were 3 long RCs as well. Now this is a change. First time they have added 3 questions on long RCs. Fine, which are fairly longer than, which was like your cat RCs, yeah, which is the complete almost 10, 10, 20, obviously not a cat like a big RCs, but around 20 line RCs, so long RCs I would say. So there was squat RCs as well, fine, which is around 5 to 8 lines paragraph. It's not a RC, it's a paragraph. Critical reasoning again 4 question, 4 to 5 question. There are a lot of questions which were based on vocab, yeah, which you can target. So vocab based question, a lot of them were there. Find the fill in the blanks. This is wrong actually. There are 2 questions here and 3 questions based on vocab. So this is an area which you can target more. So 5 questions overall based on vocab, which is in sync with the last year trend as well. Fine. Grammar use a 2 question. Parajumbles, idiom based, FIJ 1 question, FIJ as well. Fine. I missed one thing. Sacha Jhuta question. Sacha Jhuta is like your truth liar. One person is talking about truth, one person talking about liar. So you will expect 1 question on that as well. So overall, these 2 are the main areas: your critical reasoning, squat RCs, and vocab. These are the 3 main areas of the exam. Fill in the blanks is part of the vocab only. Yeah. So these 2 covers together 3 things. Rest everything 1 question. So which is other things. Fine. So you all have to work on squat RCs and vocab. If you have seen Cetking books, we have given you squat RCs, short RCs, and all the thing divided into like your theme of the passage, author's tone. All these things are covered, so it will be a good idea to go through those questions. So if you can do 10 questions, it will be a good idea to do. Now I want you to see my videos. If you have joined us Cetking, there are videos for squat RCs, there are videos for the critical reasoning, there's a video for quant as well. Fine, so please go through the videos. There are a lot of things which are based on that, especially the 30-30 strategy, which is the G100 strategy for squat RCs. So G strategy for squat RCs, and critical reasoning strategy is already there in the videos. Please go through the videos again. Next is logic section. Logic section was fairly very simple. Fine. Puzzles were the main area. 5 puzzles. Out of that, 2 puzzles were time taking. Rest everything was simple. Apart from that, if you see, every question is 1122 marks. So no important topics. Puzzles, deduction, data sufficiency. These are the 3 areas which you have to work on, which is exactly in sync with the last year ka paper. Fine. So these 3 things together will be 10 questions. Rest everything else 1122. Truth lies I've covered here, by the way. Alright, so everything else will be there. So you have to do everything. Fine. So don't ignore any part in logic. We have 24 chapter in Cetking book. Out of that, just go through the solved example of everything. Don't solve them, just read them so that you know how to solve these questions. Finally, moving on to the GK part. Sorry, GK was again fairly breakup exam. Current and event, location events is a favorite topic for the exam now. Organizations, personalities, current affairs. So 6 questions based on current affairs. There are a lot of questions this time which are indirectly based on current affairs. What I mean by indirectly current affairs is kind of instead of asking a question who won the Olympics medal for the boxing, so instead of giving you Mary Kom as option, they retweet the question like saying that who is a player from Manipur who won the award, or which is a famous boxer is from which state, or Mary Kom is from which state. So kind of rather than giving you talking about a direct Olympic based question, they're giving you a rephrased question. Yeah. On our site mock engineering, if you've joined us mock engineering, we have already uploaded 1 paper. The last mock, we have changed the mocks to match it or make it in sync with the last with this paper. So if you've joined us on mock engineering, we already have got 3 paper based on last CMAT, around 3 paper based on Feb CMAT, 3 paper based on September CMAT, and 3 paper based on last Feb CMAT. Fine. And as of now, we have added 1 test based on this CMAT, May CMAT. Another 2 mocks will be coming in next couple of days after you won't be able to, if you are taking May CMAT, so they won't come at that time, but will come afterward. So if you have seen this video, last mock, there are around 30 mocks on our side. Last mock, in the advanced mocks, mock number 10 is changed according to the level of this CMAT. So please go through that mock. If you have your exam in next couple of days, don't take it to the mock, just go through the paper so that you get an idea about the paper. Fine. So opportunity, trends. Now what I want you to do is I want you to pause and redo the video, all the topics which I covered, and mark them according to your strength, weakness, threats, and opportunities. Fine. So that you can go through, you can understand what you have to improve. For example, I would say my arithmetic is my strong area and modern maths is my weak area. So I have to improve my modern maths. Fine. Opportunities are the area which you don't know at all. Fine. Maybe logs. फाइन, लॉग्स हो गया, बाइनरी टू डेसिमल conversion हो गया, which you don't know. Threats are the area which you have tried 10 times but you're still not able to improve. Leave them. We don't have time to improve them as of now. So my objective is to improve my weak area to make it opportunity or make it your strength. Strength is already a strong area, and try to gain knowledge about these areas which are new. Clocks and calendar. These are the areas which people normally ignore. So I want you to work on those areas. Alright, so target wise, this is your target score. Again, 90s in quant, 80s in logic, verbal 70s, GK 60s. That's what you have to target now. Fine. Now there will be some people who are able to score well. So if you are able to score 280, 270, great, you will be getting a good college MS. If you are expecting less than 250, PGDM is a good hope. And all the colleges like SIES, Dalmia, MET, IS, Chetna, all of them are taking the May CMAT scores. So please apply for these colleges so that you can target them as well. Fine. So if you're less than 250, trust me, MS, you're not going to get a good college in MS. So you have to target PGDM. Alright. So up to top 10 only. I won't recommend anything college which is beyond top 10. Fine. So that's a complete overview of the paper. Alright. Thank you.